Alright, so this is the head end, and I already cut it open earlier, right? And you actually see all the guts in here, the entrail. And this snake doesn't have any, the snake actually didn't have any, the snake didn't have any food in it. So lots of times when you catch a snake and you open it up, there's food in it. You know, there's a rat or rabbit or whatever. You know, bugs, whatever, however big the snake is. You know, it eats things that are about the same size. So I'm gonna try to get this. That's the neck right here. Right here's the neck. I'm gonna try to get into the gut cavity. Now it's getting really bloody. You can see all the blood on my cutting plate here. But also, you know, since this is the first time I've used this kitchen, brand new cutting plate as well. So I just Christian, not Christian. What was I saying? Kristen, my kitchen. So I don't know how people do with their, you know, their knives. I think a razor, little, you know, box cutter razor like this is a lot easier. Just because, you know, you're not really using the whole thing, right? You're just using the very tip. And, you know, in a razor, you can always count on a razor being razor sharp, right? Have a stack of new blades, so the razor is always sharp. Again, trying to get into the gut cavity. It's kind of difficult. There's one right there. Just cut this neck open a little bit more. Oh, still not cut through here yet. Come on. Oh, come on. So slippery. Cut this some more. Again, I'm still not quite through not quite in the gut cavity yet. It's very distinct when you can see the neck and where it stops and the rest of the body starts right here. That's kind of interesting. Oh, this is so slippery. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's a little slippery. I'm still hung up right here at the neck. Right at the base of the neck when we So, if you guys are wondering why do I look like an amateur, that's because I am. This is not necessarily my first rattlesnake kill, but this is my first time gunning it, and I'm gonna eat it. Oh. Oh, come on. It's so slippery. Can't get my fingers in there. I'm going to try to bypass that neck area where I was having a problem with. I was going to try to cut off the connective tissue, similar to the It's similar to the skin with this connective tissue to the muscle. This connective tissue to the gut cavity as well. Between the entrail and the guts and the muscle. There's that connective tissue. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, yeah, I got it. There we go. Okay, now I got it. So I got it, and just as easy as that, it peels off. Similar to the skin. I actually want to keep it all in the whole one piece, because right now I've actually cut through the gut cavity. I don't want, you know, it's best not to do that. It's best to keep that gut cavity whole. Oh, I see the liver. So here's the liver here. This little dark spot, that's the liver. Okay, so there's the entrails. You see the liver. There's the liver right there. That's the liver. Let's see, let me try to clean off as much of this. Oh, there's the heart. Oh yeah, you see the heart still beating.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Our heart's still beating. And that's just instinct right there. That's just not instinct. What I'm saying. That's the reflexes. And we all have reflexes. And try to clean off as much of this connective tissue from the body as possibly can. So actually it doesn't smell that bad. It seems like the exterior of the snake smells more than the interior. So the body's still moving. See that? So that's all reflexes. Right. So people wonder where their food comes from. You know, instead of just going to McDonald's and buying whatever, buying a burger, and you don't have no idea where the meat comes from. This is a great example where, you know, where your meat comes from, your food comes from, and just instead of just blindly, aimlessly eating whatever, you know, from some kind of production facility where everything's just caged up and packed into like sardines. You know, this is free range right here, free range, organic, no chemicals. Don't get more natural than that, right? All the people that talk about natural food or whatever, this don't get more natural than that. So anyways, that's a gut cavity. I'm gonna actually usually when things have parasites and such, it's usually, you know, in the guts and stuff. So you have to watch out for that. So I'm not gonna do nothing with this. This just goes away. I'm just gonna eat the meat and the rest, and save the rest of the body. I'm gonna clean off the body. I'll clean off the Okay, head back please. Sheesh, don't have to get in too close.
Okay, let's see the
So I'm gonna clean the inside and I'm gonna go clean up the outside. The snake was actually very strong. It was
really too.
when I was, pinning it down, I felt how strong it was when it was striking and hitting against the broom. I was like, wow, I could feel the broom being pushed back. I was like, wow, that's a lot of, for, about a 4-foot snake. It's a lot of muscle. Right? And handling it right now, I can feel all that muscle. Right. It's always best to work from the head towards the tail. Is the camera pointing over here? Can you see over here? No?
There we go.
Now let's work from the head towards the tail. That way you don't get the you don't get all the bones sticking out, resisting against the rib cage, essentially. Again, I'm basically getting rid of all the connective tissue. The connective tissue is it's kind of chewy, I think. I think anytime any meat you eat, chicken, whatever, when you have the whole chicken and cook it, and all that stuff that's kind of looks kind of like fat, but it's not fat. It's actually connective tissue. It's kind of chewy, chewy-ish a little bit. Okay, one final rinse, and I'm gonna season it. And I'm gonna cook it. Actually, that's the meat. Okay, that's it. Okay.